Hey guys, what is going on? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to look at the top budget cornerbacks in Madden, of course, for 25k, 50k, 75k, 100k, and 125k. Once again, you get all these just by doing the solo battles, getting up to 250,000 points. And once again, these are all my opinions, so they're probably not the greatest, but they're just my opinion. So I'm going to give you a man coverage cornerback, a zone coverage cornerback, and then ones for speed, because we obviously know how important speed is in Madden. So yeah, let's hop right into it and go to our 25k first. And so for our first card for man coverage is going to be 87 overall, Champ Bailey, for only 27,000 coins. He's got 86 speed with 87 agility, 87 man coverage, 87 zone coverage, 79 press, 87 play action, and 87 acceleration. Now, when deciding man, I kind of went with good man coverage, obviously, and then press. So his press is low, but I also went with play recognition. So he's got 87 play action with the 87 man coverage and the 79 press. So he's going to be able to just be up in the grill in a man coverage. You don't want to put him on a speedster because of the 86 speed, but if you're just starting out in MUT, you need someone who's just good at man coverage. It's going to be a really good card for you, and most Champ Bailey cards are going to be really good as well. So now we're going to head to the zone guy. So for zone, this card normally is under 25k, but is going to be 87 overall, Aeneas Williams. He's got 83 speed, which is less coverage, but he's got less speed, but he's got 86 zone coverage with 88 player action, 83 press, and 84 man coverage. Now, zone coverage, normally, obviously, speed does kind of matter, but not as much. You kind of want really good zone coverage. Really good play recognition is really good, just so they can actually play their zone right. And so he's got the 88 play action with the 86 zone coverage, and he does have good jumping, I'm pretty sure, with 88 awareness too, which is also a really big thing. So he's got good awareness, good zone coverage, and good play recognition, which is just really good in his zone coverage, and that's really what you want for a good scheme. And I did have this card. I was playing with it once, and he played really good for me. Even though his 83 speed is lacking, he's just going to be able to make up for it with his play recognition and awareness. So definitely recommend this Aeneas Williams for under 25k. And then we're going to head to the speed guy. So the next card for speed is going to be 85 overall, Anthony Brown. His man coverage and zone coverage is really bad, but this is probably the highest speed card that you can get for a budget, besides Deion Sanders, obviously. But he's got 95 speed with 92 acceleration, which is just really good. That's basically base cards that he's gonna be able to just. You can send him, if there's a deep route, I wouldn't man him up. Put him in a deep purple or deep blue or something like that, and he'll be able to be there. Just give him that 95 speed. I mean, the 75 man coverage and 78 zone coverage isn't that great, but the 95 speed is going to be really helpful. And obviously, speed's an important factor in the game, so that's why I'm giving you a good speed guy. And he's one of the higher speed guys. I think he's the highest on the team. Highest in the people that I picked. So definitely recommend it's Anthony Brown. And now we're gonna head to 50k. So for under 50k, we're gonna go lockdown guy himself, Patrick Peterson, for man coverage. He's got 86 speed with 90 man coverage, 87 press, and 83 play accuracy. Patrick Peterson is one of the best cornerbacks in the league. His cards always play really good in man coverage. He's always really known for man coverage. So definitely recommend this Patrick Peterson. He's 6'1" too, and he does have 90 agility with 89 jumping and 90 man coverage. Speed's lacking once again, but he is just a base card. So if you're just starting out, it's gonna be really good for you, and really good in solo battles too, with that 90 agility and that 90 man coverage. So if you do put lockdown on him, he'll do it +3 in man coverage and +3 in zone coverage with +3 player recognition. So he'll have 86 player recognition, 93 man coverage, and 89 zone coverage. So definitely recommend this Patrick Pearson. And now we're going to head to the zone guy. So for under 50k, we're going to go with 87 overall, Ty Law. He's only 25,000 coins, but he's got the 87 speed with 84 zone coverage and the 92 player recognition. Now, I'm trying to remember why I picked this card. I'm pretty sure I picked him just because of the 92 player recognition, which is one of the highest for a base cornerback under 50k. And definitely recommend that. And he does have the speed to play with it and the 84 zone coverage. So if you are getting all these cards, definitely try and get lockdown and maxed out to like 30. I think 30 out of 30. Yeah, get lockdown and maxed out to 30 out of 30, and you'll get +3 man coverage, +3 zone coverage, and +3 play action. So this card would have 95 play recognition, 86 man coverage, and 87 zone coverage, which is really amazing. That's a really good card right there with the 95 player action, which is the highest, and he does have 92 awareness too. So definitely recommend that card. And now we're gonna head to the speed guy. So this is one of the few cards that actually has 92 speed. That's actually worth it. That's actually like a good card. So he's got 92 speed with 92 acceleration, 86 agility, and 82 play action, 84 man coverage, 84 zone coverage, and 82 press. So once again, 92 speed and 92 acceleration. He is lacking his 3 speed less than Anthony Brown, but he does have better man coverage and better zone coverage, and his acceleration, I think, is higher, and he does have better play action. So he's going to be a better cornerback for you. He's going to cost more, but you're losing 3 speed. So at that point, it's up to you if you want to have 95 speed or 92 speed. Personally, I'd probably pick Brian Poole just because at 92 speed, I know that he can play and that he's going to be able to be there, and he does have man coverage and zone coverage to back him up. So definitely recommend this Brian Poole. And now we're going to head to the 75k. This card actually dropped a lot in price, but this 88 overall Deion Sanders for 40,000 coins. This is a steal. Okay, so he's got 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 92 agility, 90 jumping, 85 play action, and 89 man coverage with 83 zone coverage. And his press is at 69, which isn't great. But that card is good for speed, and he's really good at man coverage. That's a deadly card right there. So if you get this card, you get him maxed out with lockdown. He's gonna have 92 man coverage, 86 zone coverage, 88 player action with the 92 speed. That's a really good card. For a budget, that's a budget beast right there. And he is a version 4, so 40,000 coins is a really good steal on this Deion Sanders, and he's the man coverage card I recommend. His press isn't the greatest, but it's Deion Sanders. He's going to play good for you. He always does for some reason. He might make some stupid plays. That's just because the cornerbacks do that, and it's Madden, so not everything's realistic and good, and the gameplay is kind of, you know. But whatever that is. Definitely recommend this Deion Sanders, though. For zone coverage, we're going to go with 90 overall, Rondé Barber for under 75,000 coins. He's got 88 speed with 88 man coverage, 90 zone coverage, 89 player action, 92 press, 88 agility, 83 jumping, and 89 acceleration. So once again, think about the lockdown. He's going to have 93 zone coverage, 91 man coverage, and 92 player action. And he does have speed to hold him to his own with the 88 speed. I think 88 speed and 89 speed is kind of like the base. They can hold their own. They might get beat deep, of course. Just don't press them against like a Tyreek Hill or someone like that. But they can definitely hold their own in his zone coverage. And so he's got the good zone coverage. He's got the good play recognition. And his awareness is probably up there with 89 awareness, so the card's gonna play really good for you, and you're gonna want him in his zone. He can man up sometimes, but definitely recommend him in his zone. So that's gonna end up at 75k, and now we're gonna head to the 100k. So if you can find this card for under 100,000 coins, it's gonna be a really good card for you. For man coverage, it's DRC, one of the best cards that's ever been in Madden, one of the best guys that's ever been in Madden. That's always been there. Sad to see him retire, but he's got the height with 6'2", he's 91 speed, 91 play action, 93 jumping with 90 man coverage, 90 agility, and 88 press. So he's gonna be a really good man coverage card for you. Imagine lockdown on him once again, 89 zone coverage, 93 man coverage, and 94 player action with 88 press. That's a pretty deadly card. Lacking one less speed than Deion Sanders, I'm pretty sure. And he's 6'2", which is really good for height advantage. And I don't think height matters as much in this game as it should, because obviously in real life, people like that should play better. But this Dominic Roger point is really good for you. 91 speed, 90 man coverage, 88 press. That's pretty deadly. And his card is 6'2". His cards always play really good too. I don't know what it is about him, but he's a MUT legend. He's a MUT legend. That's what he is. So definitely recommend this Dominic Rodgers Cromartie. And now we're gonna head to the zone coverage guy. So for zone coverage is gonna be 90 overall, Casey Hayward. The downside of his card is always his speed, 86 speed, but he did have a team. I think he had a team of the year last year, and it played really good. But so he's got 86 speed with 90 man coverage, 93 zone coverage, and 94 play action, and his awareness is at a 89, 90 probably. 94 awareness. Okay, so he's got 94 awareness, 94 player recognition, and 93 zone coverage. And obviously that one's sold, but this card's gonna be really good for you in a zone coverage scheme. Just absolutely amazing. The only downside is, of course, his speed at 86, which is a little sus, but he should play really good for you. And Casey Hayward's cards always play really good as well. Probably one of the better cornerbacks in zone coverage. And he does have the man coverage too if you do need him to do man coverage. But with the 90, he'd have 96 zone coverage, 93 man coverage, and 97 play recognition if you maxed out lockdown. That's pretty deadly. 97 play recognition with 96 zone coverage. That's just think about that. That's a pretty good card right there. But once again, the speed is lacking, and all these cards are gonna be lacking speed most likely, just because the cornerbacks aren't up to date, and we're on a budget, of course. But definitely recommends Casey Hayward for his zone coverage. And now we're gonna head to the speed guy. So there's only one card up, but it's gonna be 90 overall, James Bradberry. So he's got 92 speed with 87 man coverage, 84 zone coverage, and 85 play acquisition with 93 acceleration. So he's gonna be like a little Deion for you. He's taller though. That's the good thing, is he is taller. His coverage stats aren't the greatest, but once again, lockdown maxed out. He's going to have 90 man coverage with 87 zone coverage with 88 player action, 92 speed. That's a pretty good card. He's going to be really good in the slot, nickel, if you need him in that. Definitely on a third down, I'd put him on a slant. Put him on a man cover, manning up a person who runs a slant route if they do that type of stuff. But he's gonna play really good for you, and I definitely recommend this James Bradberry. And now we're gonna head to the final 125k. So for under 125,000 coins, we're gonna go with 99 overall. 91 overall, Janoris Jenkins. He's got 88 speed with 90 acceleration, 93 agility, 92 man coverage, 90 play action, 88 press, and 89 zone coverage. So once again, 88 speed, not the greatest, but he can hold his own if you need him to. Definitely don't press, just because it seems like every time you press your cornerbacks, they always get beat, or they always just don't realize that their guys running a streak route or something like that. For some reason, it's really weird. But he's got the 92 man coverage with the 90 play recognition, which is a really good combination. Once again, add the lockdown, 95 man coverage, 92 zone coverage, and then 93 player recognition. So he's going to be a really good card for you. I do think player recognition plays a huge role in your cornerbacks and defense, so that's why I definitely recommend getting player recognition and awareness up and getting players that have good those good cards. But definitely recommend this Janoris Jenkins in a man coverage. And now we're going to head to the zone coverage guy. So the last card I did have for zone coverage was Nickel Roby Coleman, his playoff card. I think it's 91 or 92. I'll throw him up on the screen for you. But he's going to be a really good card for you. He's played really good for me. I think he does. I'm trying to remember his stats. I'm trying to look it up too, but Mudhead's not loading right now. But he's got 91, I think he's got really good zone coverage, really good man coverage, and he has really good speed. So he's just a really good deadly combination of all. Once again, he is slower than, I mean, he's like 90, he's not slower. He's going to be a really good card for you. He plays really good for me normally. That's why I definitely recommend Nick Roby Coleman and Janoris Jenkins for that. As you can see the stats up on the screen. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. I'm sure I missed some people, but once again, it is all your own opinion and just giving you a basis of people who are really good. I always recommend Deion Sanders, 100% Deion Sanders, just because speed matters. So definitely recommend all these cards, and thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.